your health matters this morning. When someone is going through treatment for cancer, the last thing they need is added stress or burdens. That's why a charity bike ride in Traverse City is aiming to raise funds for a program through Munson Healthcare that provides financial support to women during their cancer treatments. I work with photojournalist Bob Rhodes to introduce you to the woman behind the charity ride.
A lot of times when you hear about cancer, that somebody has cancer in your family or a friend, you absolutely feel powerless.
Gene Peters of Traverse City knows cancer all too well.
My father was an artist, and he enjoyed coming up here and painting. And he was a pretty well-known artist. He died of leukemia.
It's a disease that has affected Gene's personal life for years.
The very first person that ever died in my life was my grandfather. He was a Polish immigrant, and he had prostate cancer. And he didn't know what it was, and I just remember him being in the house, and he couldn't speak English, and he was just suffering, and it was awful. My mother had colon cancer. My sister, who's special needs, has survived cancer 3 times. I have so many family members and so many friends that have battled cancer. Some have won and some have not.
For these very reasons, she created the Roubaix charity ride along the Old Mission Peninsula shoreline in Traverse City. In its second year as part of the 4th annual Roubaix bike event, the charity ride on August 13th has a specific purpose. It benefits the Munson Healthcare Women's Cancer Fund, which provides financial assistance to women outside of their cancer treatments.
It helps them pay child care, helps with transportation. And if someone has cancer, they don't need that stress.
That stress is exactly what breast cancer survivor Joy Maroff says was the last thing she wanted for her family when she was undergoing chemotherapy.
With the help that we were getting, it certainly helped with putting food on the table.
The Women's Cancer Fund also helped Joy pay for a wig during chemo and some of her utility bills.
I just wanted to be able to go on along and not miss a beat.
It's a real-life situation like Joy's that shows the true benefits of the charity ride and what it means for patients going through cancer treatments.
So what we're doing is giving them some supplemental support, that's going to be real special and meaningful for them.
I can't imagine, on top of fighting an illness, to have to worry about how you're going to pay for the things that you need and, get your family through it as well as yourself.
By giving, we all receive so much more, and it's just one of the essential things of life.
Many of the people on the ride are cancer survivors, or else they know someone who has cancer. And for me, I'm doing all 3. I'm paying it forward. I'm remembering those that I've lost, and I'm fighting for those that are fighting.